Ek Omkar everyone. Today's topic is a very special one, for I came upon this word while chanting the mantra Om. The two words are very similar except that the middle letter U gets replaced by the I and the word becomes aim. A very important word even for the spiritual seekers, but I am not hinting at the mantra aing or aim. I am talking about the simple English word aim. My question to you, to begin with, do you have a clear aim? And if you do have, is that aim so deep and wide that it fulfills not just you and your desires but also of those around you? Or does it enrich other people's lives besides yours? Many of us simply set ourselves onto writing our goals, creating goal charts, and even chasing those targets. There's a fun in the chase for sure. But unfortunately, some of us fail or do not really reach our goals the way we desire. I feel there are clearly three reasons behind this. First, lack of clarity or spashtata. Second, lack of perfection or purnata. And third, lack of focus or ekagrata. If we have all these three, we will not fail so easily. But the question today is not about whether we fail or we succeed in achieving our goals and targets. My question is a little deeper. I want to ask all of you there, before we even aim, do we really clearly know our own self? Our own internal reactions, impressions, and mental stimuli? It's all about knowing our own selves actually, which makes living those goals more meaningful. I feel unless we know ourselves and our own mind, how will we ever come to living the desired target in a very content and peaceful manner? And knowing our mind is definitely not a day's job. Reading the mind needs great care and discipline. Reading the mind needs focus. It needs a lot of detachment. The truth of our own being and our entire life, however, I feel, is only and only going to come through knowing the mind. You will have to perhaps in the process enhance a lot, maybe even destroy a lot. Because when you go with the mind, you learn a lot and you unlearn a lot. But that's okay. I feel we are normally attached to a lot of things that are dear to us but not really essential for us. There is a difference between what is best for us and what is dear to us. Shreyas and Preyas, the two words in the Vedas. So I feel while we are chasing our targets, we should also parallelly start knowing our own mind. And it will need a lot of work. A word that I learned from my guru is saburi, patience. A lot of patience will be required when you start reading your mind. But drop all words for the time being. Drop even your aim before you know your mind. Know your own external and internal self, your own impressions and expressions. Please start today with one word, and that word is sankalp or will. And once you go with that and you set yourself on the path to reading your mind, then think of your aim. And I promise you, you will embark on a beautiful journey of knowing yourself in the process. Namaskar.